Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Cardano charts and we're going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to cover all of the possibilities. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a regular basis, feel free to go ahead and try out the Blowfin exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. Now, the reason why I love Blowfin is because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you're from the United States and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. This is actually where I currently trade my crypto futures as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at Cardano on the charts and see what we've got going on here. First of all, I want to say that of all of the top tier projects out there, both Cardano and Avalanche are both not doing very, very well whatsoever, okay? Now, I know that's probably what a lot of you Cardano fans don't want to hear, but I'm a realistic type of person. I'm not the type of person who likes to feed people with a bunch of unrealistic type of hype or anything like that. So I like to be realistic with my research and kind of talk about things that are realistic here, okay? So I compared both Cardano and Avalanche, and first of all, Avalanche is doing absolutely terrible right now, okay? But Cardano, I did not realize how bad Cardano is doing. I mean, daily active addresses is way far down below Cardano. I mean, we're sitting here at right around 30,000 daily active addresses on Cardano. Daily transactions is, I mean, down to right around 60,000 a day. TVL is right underneath 200 and right around $210 million. That's extremely low. Trading volume on decentralized exchanges is extremely low as well, for around $4 million a day, give or take. Let's see here. Overall, I mean, Cardano just does not seem to be being used on a very frequent basis. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because people are jumping to, people are leaving SHIB and are jumping to stuff like Near Protocol and Solana and stuff like that, and, TON and, Sui and all the other bigger chains out there as well. I have no idea, but Cardano is not looking good as far as these metrics are concerned. But let's go ahead and take a look at the charts and see what the chart is telling us. All right, so we've got Cardano here on the daily chart, and as you guys can clearly see here, we have been accumulating. We have been in accumulation phase for quite some time now, and it's pretty interesting. All right, we've got this high here up at around 80 cents, almost 81 cents for this cycle so far, and so far we have reached all the way down after this peak. We have reached down to the level of around 32.4 cents. All right, now we do have a downtrend here, a local downtrend here that was happening, and we recently did just break out of it, and we are probably going to end up closing today's candle outside of it as well, which would be very nice to see. Now, what I want to see happening here in a bullish scenario is I want to see us getting up to this level of resistance up here that we had for support back here at right around 42.5 cents or so. All right, once we get to that level, my assumption is we will probably end up coming back down a little bit to kind of test the momentum and see what's happening, and we'll probably end up gaining momentum again if momentum in the overall altcoin market is still strong and going through, finally blasting through this resistance area, and then going up through all of these shorter term, mid-term level resistance areas and kind of, chopping our way through them before gaining momentum again to go back up to this next layer of major resistance right up here at around 52.3 cents. Now, the reason why I say this is a major level of resistance that we got to pass is because this is the first big peak area that we created after the major big downslope that we had after the big peak. All right, so we need to cross this level right here in order to start feeling extremely bullish. Now, once this eventually ends up happening, my assumption is that we'll end up going up to this next layer of resistance here, which used to be support back here in April of 2024, and we'll probably end up coming back down, creating a new higher low right here, and then busting through and going up to the next layer of resistance and kind of repeating this whole process all the way up and creating new higher and higher lows all the way upwards. All right, that's realistically what we want to see happening here in a good, healthy uptrend. All right, now We do have to be realistic here, though, and we do have to talk about potential downside as well. So in a downside scenario, if, let's say, if the overall altcoin market does not continue to rise and instead it continues to and instead this is actually a fake out and we actually end up dropping tomorrow or the next day or something like that, my guess is that we will either, Cardano will either end up coming back into this big area that we've kind of been stuck in right in here and either chop around in this level for a little bit longer, or if this level isn't holding, we'll probably come down to retest this 35.4 area. And if that doesn't hold, then we'll end up coming down to this next layer of support down here that's not too far away, which is around 34.1 cents, which is an area that we created way back here on this low back in November of 2023. So that goes back quite a ways. Now, if that one ends up not holding either, we've also got major support down here at 28.4 cents, pretty much 28.5 cents. And we created this level here back here on, let's see here, right around November 1st of 2023. So realistically, we do have some support levels going down if we do continue going down. But realistically, let's hope that does not end up happening here. All right, because Cardano has been pretty. It's been brutally oversold for quite a while now. So realistically, it is nice to see it having some upward momentum going on right now, and the RSI is in an area that we want to see it in as well. We're about to hit the neutral area right around the 50 level, and we have got the moving average underneath the RSI as well, which is typically what you want to see in a bull trend as well. Now, if we go ahead and turn on the EMAs, what we really want to see happening here is obviously we want to see us go back up to the 50-period EMA and then up to the 100-period EMA. And then finally, we want to get price action above this 200-period EMA. And that's kind of what I was talking about when I was talking about we need to get to this higher level of this high that we created back here at 52.3 cents, because the EMA is right below it, and we want price action to be above all of the EMAs to confirm that we've got a good solid bull trend coming up here soon, shortly at some point in time. All right. So guys, overall here, before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you guys feel like you got some decent value out of this short price action video, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below the video to help me out here, and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on where you think the price of Cardano is going to go here in the short to mid-term. And hey guys, with that said, for those of you who stuck around and watched this video through the entire thing, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see all of you in my future videos.